It is very important and helpful for you to realize everything that appears in your consciousness, shapes and forms, are nothing but a catalyst for your expansion, for your awareness. Awareness of infinity, greatness, abundance, love and light, freedom that you are. Which means letting go of the ideas of yourself, having more spaciousness toward relative ideas about things and stuff. In other words, do not take it seriously. Do not believe ideas of duality, good or bad, right or wrong, great or not great. Whatever the ideas make you feel contraction or diminishment, you can always remember that nothing defines you, and you are infinity that word can't describe, and its nature can be described, such as love, intelligence, light, freedom, abundance, whatever all the goodness. It's so obvious in the creation. It might be a help for you to let go of the identification yourself with shapes and forms. When you see physical part of yourself, human part, as an amazing apparatus of universe, source, infinity that you are. This body is created for universe to experience itself, for infinity to realize itself. Even though all the shapes and forms are reflecting, expressing of universe itself, but only this body, this apparatus was chosen to experience of itself, of its greatness, of its magnificence, of its beauty, of its amazement. Therefore, universe create all the shapes and forms in your consciousness. In other words, all the situation and things and stuff, the world is created for this apparatus, which is unique energetic pattern called me, to realize of universe, true self, its magnificence, its beauty and awesomeness. Everything is literally arranged, orchestrated perfectly for your awareness, for you to explore more of infinite nature of yourself. When physical part of you perceive something beauty, something great, which means you've got to acknowledge them as your own and explore more beauty and magnificence of yourself rather than perceiving something objectified. Something is appeared, separated from you. When physical part of you perceives something unpleasant, you've got to consciously be aware of yourself and acknowledge its wisdom of universe, because everything is appeared from universe, source, as you. You've got to own it as your own, so that you can expand your consciousness and explore the beauty and magnificence of potential. That's the time, physical part of you, apparatus of universe, exploring its infinity, expand its consciousness, raising vibration by being aware of itself, using imagination, receiving vision and inspiration, and hold the vibration of it, renewed, realized vibration, which is creation through integration with yourself, which is co-creation of physical part of you and the universe that is you. Through acknowledging everything as your own, universe awaken of itself more and more. Universe just want you to realize more of greatness, awesomeness and beauty, magnificence that you are through everything. Universe literally want experience of itself, of its magnificence through you. realization of yourself, realization of magnificence yourself is creation. When you realize yourself, your vibration is heightened, and this vibration becomes shapes and forms your action. Through realizing yourself who you are shifting, changing universe. You are literally becoming a change that you want to be. From the universe's perspective, all the situation, shapes and forms are perfectly organized for your awareness. In other words, perfectly organized for you to raise your vibration, for you to reflect the infinite one that you are. Therefore, not to be fooled by any concept, any ideas of society told you, not to be defined by any idea of others. In other words, not to be identified with any shapes and forms. You are literally universe, infinite flow of energy, life itself, eternal life, eternal joy, ever expanding awareness. It is undescribable, it is undefinable, it is infinitely unknown. You are always free, so that you can embrace all the shapes and forms as your own and integrate them with your truth, so that you can expand your imagination and vision and inspiration and strengthen and be a creator of your unique universe. And you are literally creator. You can use this physicality for the universe meant to use, which is acknowledging everything through nature, infinity, realizing more of yourself, which is raising vibration, tune in to the tone of more of purity, more of higher, beautiful vibration that has more of love and light. Do not be fooled by your opinion, small-minded opinion. Do not be distracted. All the energy that you've taught, which is energy of separation. Everything is appeared as your own. Everything is appeared for your expansion, for your realization of greatness that you are. Through realization, you can change your own universe, your universe. As each of us realize ourselves, as each of us remember the connection of all that there is, as we remember that everything is you, reflection of magnificence of you, universe can more fully fulfill its intention. Shapes and forms are reflected, its beauty, its magnificence. And most of all, you experience yourself, its magnificence, much more fully. Physical part of you is such a sweet spot of universe, because physical body is here to experience more of goodness through integrating everything with true nature by expanding consciousness. Physical body exists to experience more of love and joy through realizing more of infinity, through acknowledging its beauty in everything, so that universe can truly, much more fully experience itself, so that universe can create and demonstrate its beauty in every form.